Well, hello, and thank you all for coming out. I really appreciate you guys supporting Grant County. We're all in this together, and I just want to introduce myself. I'm Shawn Needham. I'm a pharmacist. I am not an expert on COVID at all. I'm starting to wonder who really is an expert on COVID. To tell you the truth, I don't believe a lot of numbers out there. I do know this. Here's some things we do know. In this county, there's been 159 cases out of 100,000 people. There's been 3 deaths. That's a 0.0003% chance of dying from COVID in this county, okay? Things we do know about COVID, rural areas are definitely affected different than urban areas. Those are facts. That's what we do know. Here's some other things we do know. Our bodies have been fighting viruses for thousands and thousands of years. We do know that. We also know that it takes at least a year at best to make a vaccine, if there's a good vaccine for this. We don't know that. Vaccines have only been around for 70 years or so. Our bodies have been fighting viruses for thousands and thousands of years. There is, in my opinion, no reason our government should take away our liberties and let us as individuals decide on what is safe and what is not safe. Okay? It is important for us as individuals to stand up for our rights. We decide what is safe. We decide whether it's safe for our parents, our grandparents, our kids. That's for us and them to decide, not for the government. I have talked to government officials about this. Our health district I've talked to, and he was great. I took an hour of his time. I really respect him for doing that. There is no plan on the definition of when it is safe to go back out. So what is our state's plan? Has anybody seen any numbers? When is it going to be safe? We just have to listen to them, and he can give us some of our scraps every once in a while and decide when we can go back to work? No. We need to decide that for ourselves. We need to, with the help with our county commissioners, with the help of our sheriff, with the help of our health district, we need to group together and we need to do it with the counties around us. The counties around us are in the same situation. You look at the top 3 counties that this has happened, has been affected the most. It's on the west side in urban counties, and mostly King County. We are affected a lot different. Northern Idaho is the same thing. There are counties in Northern Idaho that have had 0 cases, and their economy is decimated, just like ours. There is no reason, I believe, why we shouldn't be able to go back out in our communities. At our pharmacy, at Moses Lake Professional Pharmacy, we did antibody testing last week. 93 people in one day. Thank you, everybody, for supporting that. We had 2 people test positive. 2 people. That is a little over 2% of them. What does that mean to me? We can take away some things from that. I take away some things from that. Maybe the disease is not as contagious as we think, or have we been told. Maybe in rural areas, it is a lot different than in urban areas. Those are what I take away from that. So, can't we, if less than 2% of the county has antibodies, which means you may have been exposed to it, less than 2%, and we're shutting down restaurants and gyms because of this? If most of us in this county don't have it, then why can't we gather again? Why can't we decide as individuals to gather again? So, I thank you for listening to me. I really appreciate it, and I thank you for being here, and I hope that we can make a difference. Thank you.